Oh my gosh, kids, it's the Fire Cat, Part 3. Remember, the first chapter was called Pickles. Then we read The Fire Cat. Now we're going to read the last part, The Old Tree. The Old Tree. This says fire pail, but it's upside down. Pickles made friends with all the firemen, but he did not make friends with any cats. When cats came to the firehouse to look at the trucks, Pickles chased them away. The chief called Pickles to him and said, "A fire cat must be kind to everyone. You must be good to other cats." Little by little, Pickles learned to be good to the cats he met. He made friends with them too. Then all the cats loved to come to the firehouse. On rainy days, most cats stayed at home, and Pickles sat upstairs with the firemen. One rainy day, as he sat there, he thought to himself, "How bad I was when I chased the other cats. Once I chased a little cat up a tree. Oh me, oh my, why did I do that?" Suddenly, Pickles heard the chief call out, "Cat in a tree!" Fireman Joe and two other men slid down the pole. Pickles slid down after them. He heard the chief say, "The tree is in the old yard next to Mrs. Goodkind's house." Oh, thought Pickles, that's the yard where I lived. And that's the tree. Pickles jumped up on the truck with the three firemen. Away they rode to the yard. And there, in the wind and the rain, stood Mrs. Goodkind, pointing to a very little cat. The firemen put a ladder against the tree. The ladder scared the little cat, and she ran to a high branch where a fireman could not go. Joe said to Mrs. Goodkind, "I don't know what to do." But Pickles knew. He began to climb the ladder. Pickles climbed up and up and up. It It was hard work, but at last he came to the top of the ladder. Then he climbed up the tree until he came to the little cat. "Come, cat," he said to her. "Let me help you." He picked her up and took her gently down to Mrs. Goodkind. Mrs. Goodkind thanked Pickles. Then she said to him, "I always knew that someday you would do big things. Today you have done something very big." Pickles waved a paw at her, as if to say, "Mrs. Goodkind, this is only a beginning." And he rode home to the firehouse, a proud and happy cat.